Happy International Men's Day. To every man out there, I congratulate you. Man, you must realize that a lot depends on you. The survival of the human race depends more on you than you know. As it is today, being a man, being a real man, is almost like a taboo or a stigma. So they coin a word, they say it's toxic masculinity. But I'll tell you quite frankly, men, toxic masculinity is when a man begins to lose his role as a man, the man of the house, as the head of the home. It is toxic when a man allows the pressure of this world, the pressure of political correctness, the pressure of trend to make him abdicate his role as the head of the home, as the priest of his home, as the man who holds the fort for his family. And a lot of men are losing this ground. So that's why I'm bringing a strong message to you, man, to know that the survival of your family, the flourishing of your family depends more on you, on the role that you play as a man, than it does the wife. We say everything rises and falls on leadership, and that is very true. Whether a home survives or not, whether a family survives or not, whether a family becomes exemplary in the society or not, depends largely on the man playing the role of a man. So do not allow the pressure of today's trends of political correctness make you shy away or abdicate your responsibility of holding your home together, of standing in the place of prayer for your family, of being the priest that you should be in your home. I know a lot of systems have been messed up today, especially coming from the West, from Europe and the Americas, where we want to equate the role of a wife to that of the husband. No, we should never do that. That order is satanic. The man maintains the role of the head of the home, of his family. For there to be order and to be order in society, the man must take that position and lead the home. The man must never abdicate the role of leadership of the home to his wife. The first man allowed his wife to decide the way that they would go, and that is what brought us to where we are today. Every other man who made the same mistake will end up in disaster. And it's not because the wife is not intelligent. It's not because the wife may not know what to do. It is because that is not the role of the wife. No matter how much you do not like your buttocks, you can never use your hands to sit down. No matter how much you like your eyes is not meant for sitting down. No matter how much you like your hands, it was not created to walk with. That's the same way. No matter how much pressure you allow or that there is in the world today, do not fall for the lie of Satan to make you allow your wife to lead the home. Do not. That is toxic. That is the perfect definition of toxic masculinity. I know that in some quarters, this has been abused, where men becomes bully at home or tyrant. That's not what we're talking about. But we don't have to shift the goalposts, as I like to say. Let the main thing remain the main thing. The man is supposed to lead the home, while the woman is supposed to help nurture the home. That is the order of creation. To switch it is to play with disaster, is to invite disaster. If a man doesn't take care of his home, by taking care, provide leadership for his home, the society at large will be affected. So no matter how much people want to say, traditions wants to put it and say, okay, the woman is bad, that's why the home is like that, or the woman did this and did that or the other, so that's why the home scattered. The bulk of the responsibility still falls on man. If you go back to the Bible, when Adam and Eve disobeyed God and God showed up in the scene, God did not say, Adam and Eve, where are you people? It was, Adam, where are you? And he did not ask Eve, have you eaten from the forbidden fruit? He said, have you eaten from the thing I asked you not to eat? He was asking the man, because that responsibility, the responsibility of change, whether for good or bad, rests on the shoulders of the man, or in this case of the husband. And if you remember that story, when Eve ate of the forbidden food that God said they shouldn't eat, nothing happened. Everything was still perfect until the man ate of the same. The man ate of the same. Then disaster set in. They realized that their eyes were open. They realized they were naked. Were they blind? No, they were not blind. Because I mean, if they were blind, how could they have even identified the food? They were not blind. Their eyes were open to evil. Their eyes were open to evil. They became fallen men. So men, stand and lead in the place of prayer, in the place of study, in the place of love. Stand and model the right way for your family to follow. God bless you. Happy International Men's Day.